Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Mr. Southside Chronicles 2300 Block. Get that bag production. Facts of life moment. Hashtag me. Kill me if I'm lying, bitch. But before I get off into this facts of life moment, I would like for you all to take a moment of silence, you heard me, and put some respect on this flyer that I'm about to post up right now. Put some respect on this, you know what I'm saying? Some respect on the old South Baton Rouge Spring Unity Day. On the old South Baton Rouge Spring Unity Day. Put some respect on that, man. For real, for real. You all see the fire across the screen. Put some respect on it. The SouthSide Movement presents the second annual Spring Unity Day. Sponsored by Brothers of Old South Baton Rouge Tree and brothers and sisters of the Old South Baton Rouge community. You heard me? Second annual. Stop playing. Yeah, look at that flyer for a minute, man. This Mr. Southside Chronicles 2300 Block. Get that bag production facts of life moment. We about to get up into this facts of life moment real decent like. You understand me? Put some respect on old South Baton Rouge Spring Unity Day. I like movements like that, and I like to hear things like that. You know what I mean? Because that make me feel better, like it's hope. You know what I mean? And when we have brothers and sisters of our community still come together and still has hope to lay up there and say, well, man, we're going to have a decent party where it won't be no shooting. No guns being slain, no iron being slung. You feel me, man? Yeah, man. Old South Baton Rouge Spring Unity Day. The second annual. You understand me? The second annual Spring Unity Day. The Southside Movement. Southside Movement. My bad, excuse me. Southside Movement. The Southside Movement been around, you understand me? The Southside Movement been around before I was born, you know. I know it was way here before 83, you know what I mean? You know, when you had people like, you know, Chico Brown, Roderick, you know what I'm saying? You know, old people of the community like Precious Paul and all these type of people, man, was with the Southside Movement. Was an old baseball team, really. You know, if I'm not mistaken, you heard me from my Southside Baton Rouge history of being down there in that bottom. You feel me? So at the end of the day, you feel me? At the end of the day, you know, we got to put respect on these Southside movements that people tried to make away. You can't even go nowhere and really get a baseball game. No more like talk about it. Shout out to Coach Jackie. You know, she's not from South Baton Rouge, but she used to be a coach. She used to be the coach of the Baton Rouge Soldiers. You know, you heard me if I remember correctly. You know what I'm saying? You know, Old South Baton Rouge Spring Unity Day, man. The second annual, man. And it turned out to be a good, you heard me, man? How could I put this? How the word I want? A good outcome. You understand me? Bear with me, man. I'm not about to be on here long. Just bear with me. It turned out to be a good outcome. You had the mayor, they were politicking. You had the mayor of Baton Rouge out there. What her name? Sharon Broom. She was out there. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? They had the kids. They had the chicken. They had the grill going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You feel me? Doing their thing, man. Having a good time, man. Thank God it wasn't no shooting. You know what I mean? Because we got to remember history of South Baton Rouge. We've been doing this. And South Baton Rouge is not the only community up in Baton Rouge, Louisiana that has laid up there and used to be throwing a lot of functions, you heard me? They threw a lot of functions all over the city of Baton Rouge. And I know in other states as well, you feel me? But we talk about South Baton Rouge, you know what I mean? We talk about the Southside Movement, you know what I'm saying? They presented this Unity Day. Southside Movement presented a Unity Day, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Where we come together without no violence. You know what I'm saying? We got all kind of goodies for the boys and girls. You know what I mean? We just gonna come together and just, as a community, lay up there and enjoy each other company, because without the community, who is us? Man, I ride through Baton Rouge, Louisiana, man. I ride through Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I pass through the European neighborhoods, you heard me? The European Americans neighborhood. And I be like, man, you barely see trash on the ground. Because it's a community, they gonna keep it clean, and I guarantee you out the gate, you're not bringing that in the community, you heard me? I am a product of my environment of fucking shit up in my community, you heard me? I am a product of my environment where I done stole from a person in our community, you heard me? I don't live like that no more. And that ain't what's up, you heard me? That's that slave mind mentality, you heard me? You feel me? It's the slave mind mentality that we can't come together, in unity and have a good time without pulling out that iron at the end of the day. You heard me? That's what they try to build into us. That's what they try to preach into us, that as black folks, for years and years, we can't come together and have a good time. You heard me? Come on, man. It's about unity, man. And I just wanted to give my shout out, you heard me? And my respects from Mr. SouthSide Chronicles 2300 Block, Get That Bag Production, Facts of Life Moments. Give my respects on you all coming together as a community. Man, it's under the tree action. And don't get me wrong, they got 2 under the trees in the bottom, you heard me? They got 2 under the trees in that bottom. You heard me? But you never know, you know what I'm saying? From the top part of the under the tree to Tennessee under the tree, you feel me? They all come together, man, as a community, man, and make things happen, man, for Unity Day, man. You know what I mean? And it really don't matter who sponsored it, you feel me? The only thing that does matter, that they came together, they had a good time, you heard me? They gave away goods, and it wasn't even nothing really dealing with it, nothing. And they ain't, half of them ain't even rich. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just saying that because you rich, you got to give your money away or give things away, you feel me? But if you talk about if you rich, and you talk about South Baton Rouge, how you talk about South Baton Rouge, the FOL up, and FOL this, whoever. A rapper, an actor, a singer, I don't give a damn if you play the saxophone. You feel me? And you don't give back to your community, man, you know, where you come from, and try to lay up there and make a difference, or try to do something, at least for the kids. Man, hey, man, come on, man, you can't take all that money with you. You feel me? I never seen $1 billion. I never seen $1 million, but I know, hey, man, I do a lot of good than I do harm. You heard me? It got more I could do with my money than dropping a bag on somebody's head. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? For my gangsters, you know. But, you know, some people just be getting themselves in certain situations that, you know, hey, they really don't need to be having going on. But that's what we not on this subject to talk about, you heard me? I was just giving a shout out to, there was a Facts of Life moment, just giving a shout out to, you know, the SouthSide movement, you know what I mean? I really, really enjoy seeing things like this here. I really do. Because you don't see a lot of good no more. I remember, man, Charles Perkins used to have South Baton Rouge popping down there for Easter with other people that names probably ain't want to be came up, that was pushing the money behind it and everything of the Easter egg function, you know what I mean? But Charles Perkins and them did that for years down there in that bottom, you heard me? Down there in South Baton Rouge, you heard me? We had a lot of things that used to go on in South Baton Rouge. Good times like the Bottom Bash, you heard me? All that. You feel me? But nowadays, it seems like you can't go nowhere and have a good time without a shooting being involved. You heard me? Somebody bringing their drama to the party. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Mad shout out to Jody Riley, man. I know Jody Riley up there smiling in heaven right now, man. Like, man, look, Jody Riley, bro, you still got it going on, bro. You feel me? I can remember, God is my witness, I can remember when Jody Riley laid up there and started going down there, hanging under that tree. And started going down there, sitting there. And we from South Baton Rouge, you heard me? Man, we claim shit down there in that bottom, man. People claim shit down there in that bottom. And I remember when Jody Riley laid up there and went down there and started saying, man, this is my tree, this is my light, you heard me? And I swear to God, man, over almost, I want to say at least 20 years now, that tree been popping, you heard me? You feel me? So I just, once again, I want to give a shout out to the old South Baton Rouge Spring Unity Day, you heard me? The SouthSide Moment presented the second annual Spring Unity Day, and it was a blast out there. You will see the pictures come across the screen, you heard me? I see they have some people that's with us and aren't with us in the pictures, you heard me? Like Jody Riley, man, you know what I'm saying? And Troy, you feel me? You know what I mean? But hey, man, this the second annual. This the second annual Spring Unity Day picnic, you feel me? Sponsored by the brothers of Old South Baton Rouge Tree and the brothers and sisters of the Old South Baton Rouge community. Mr. Southside Chronicles, you all make sure you all support me. I'm from that Southside, man. This Southside Chronicles, this is why I had to lay up there and do this here. If you all think I laid up there and did a good job on my speech in Parliament, this time, leave me a comment and let me know and just say, man, good you getting better, man. Good you getting better, man. This Mr. Southside Chronicles 2300 Block Get That Bag Production, man. Mr. Southside Chronicles 2300 Block Get That Bag Production, man. You can catch me on Instagram, IG, YouTube, you heard me. You can Facebook me, inbox me if you want to have a sit down with South Baton Rouge Chronicles, you know what I'm saying? With Southside Chronicles. Like I say, it ain't just about the Southside. It ain't just about Southside Baton Rouge. That's just where I'm from. My block to your block, you heard me? Man, I go anywhere. You heard me? I can deal with anybody. As long as you ain't coming with that trying to get me killed or that old, you know, that good fuckery, you understand me? Man, we cool, man. We could fly into the wind. We could fly into the wind. But this Mr. Southside Chronicles 2300 Block Get That Bag Production. Once again, man, mad salute to Old South Baton Rouge Spring Unity today, you heard me? Mad salute to the Southside movement, you heard me? You heard me? The Southside movement ain't gonna never die. I'm a part of the Southside movement, but this Southside Chronicles over here, you heard me? But that Southside movement is a chronicle. You dig that? Hashtag me, kill me if I'm lying.